Well, we enjoyed the weekend off. Um, Certainly benefited playing on Thursday night. Get an extra day of rest for the players and the staff. Certainly coming off of one of our better performances across the board in all three phases. Very pleased with our staff, the plan that they had, and certainly the players and how hard that they played and how well we executed. But we're on to the next one, and certainly South Alabama is a big, fast, explosive team that physically presents a number of issues for you. So we've been kind of grinding it out back to work yesterday, and look forward to getting with the players today as well. So with that, we'll take a few questions.
All right. Thank you, Coach. As a reminder to our members of the media, to star one to get in the queue. Our first questions come from Whitney Hayworth. Whitney, please go ahead.
Coach, good morning. How are you?
Outstanding. How about you?
I'm outstanding as well. Looking at your team, obviously, always can talk about the run game, but your wide receivers have been very impressive as of late, and that also, has a lot to do with quarterback Levi Lewis. So what have you seen as of late from the connection between quarterback to wide receiver and the production that they've had?
Well, I think, we had a unique situation with an open date in the middle of the season. We had a 16-day break prior to Texas State. We had a chance to quality control where we were at, what we needed to do to improve. We've challenged lots of individual players to maybe go to that next level. Not that they haven't played well, just the fact that maybe we felt like that they needed to be special if we were going to accomplish what we want to accomplish. And certainly Levi has been relentless in his approach. He continues to get better week in and week out. I agree with you in that Thursday, we threw and caught the ball as well as we have this year. We had 14 different individual players catch passes, running backs, tight ends, receivers. Played a lot of players, so certainly benefited from that. And Levi was lights out in his decision-making. Missed a handful, but I think his quarterback rating was over 200, so very uncommon that happens, and certainly he's well-deserving because of his attitude and approach. He's always been a great example to the rest of the team and how to prepare, how to practice, and the attitude and approach that you should take. So very pleased with Levi, and certainly excited about, the group of skill players that we have around him and how well they played in our past outing.
And looking at South Alabama, as you mentioned, can be very explosive. They had a new quarterback in Desmond Trotter this past game. So how do you prepare for an offense that, one, you may not know who's starting at quarterback, but then two, how do you slow that explosive play down?
Well, I think just some of the players that they have, if you turn the tape on, they have a number of players that are matchup issues, regardless of the record. They've got some big athletic skill players that create issues for you. Their running back, I think, is one of the better players in the league. Physicality, vision, instincts, and then certainly defensively, some of their front players are, difficult to block. They create issues for a number of the opponents that they play. They're tall and long and athletic in the back end, and certainly these types of teams are always good on special teams. So, we got to go over there and play at their place. It's a bus trip for us, and it's a unique challenge here in the second half of the season. We've challenged our team 5 games in November. We have 2 of those down, and we got 3 to go. So this is the next one, and we're right in the middle of putting this plan together, and we're going to go on the field and try to have a quality practice today.
Coach, appreciate it as always. Best of luck this weekend.
Thank you, and have a good day.
All right, thank you, Whitney, and thank you, Coach. That's all the time we have for you today. We do appreciate it.
All right, guys. Thank you all. Have a good day.